This video is about a question that remains alive today.
Do you not believe that life is God-given?
There is no God. God is the greatest lie invented by man.
Some claim there is no God, that the universe came by chance.
There is no God. No one created the universe, and no one directs our fate.
We forget there are words powerful enough to shake the earth and crumble mountains. This is the story of Surah Al-Ikhlas, the 1/3 of the Quran. In 1930s Banaras, a noble Sayyad family had a tradition. A mother-in-law handed her daughter-in-law a gold necklace. She said,
"This is our family's pride. Keep it safe. It is pure gold."
Decades passed, the necklace was passed down, always with the same words. Until one day, misfortune struck. The family took the necklace to a jeweler, confident it would save them. The jeweler examined it carefully, scratched it against a black stone and said, "I'm sorry, sir, this is brass, not gold." They were devastated. How had they believed this for a century? They never had a touchstone. How Surah Al-Ikhlas is the touchstone of faith. If your belief does not align with these 4 verses, your faith, like that necklace, may be brass, no matter how much you call it gold.
Dad, why is it called Surah Al-Ikhlas when the word itself is not in the text?
Because this surah is like fire. It burns away every trace of shirk until only pure truth remains. It defines the identity of God. The world was drowning in shirk. In Makkah, there was a God for everything. A God for rain, a God for war, a God for wealth.
This is our God who sends us rain from the sky. This is our God who gives us victory in war. This is our God who blesses us with wealth and riches.
People had forgotten the teachings of Ibrahim, peace be upon him. When people asked the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him,
What is your God made of? Is he gold? Is he silver? Does he have lineage?
he would wait for relation. And the answer was always the same 4 verses. The Christians of Najran asked,
Does your God have children? A daughter? How can he be alone?
to all of them, the pagans, the Jews, and the Christians, Allah gave one final, decisive answer. قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. Say, He is Allah, the unique one. Notice the word ahad. It is not just one in a series. He is the absolute one, indivisible, incomparable. This verse destroys the concept of the Trinity. Allahu as-Samad. He is the eternal refuge. Everything depends on Him. Yet He depends on nothing. Even gravity itself is a beggar at His door. Lam yalid wa lam yulad. He neither begets nor is He begotten. Allah is beyond human biology, beyond origin, beyond lineage. وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ. And there is nothing comparable to Him. The surah starts with Ahad and ends with Ahad, a perfect circle of oneness. There is no rival, no peer, no comparison. When Bilal, may Allah be pleased with him, was tortured, before embracing Islam, he whispered,
One God. There's only one God.
Who's stronger now? Your master or this one God of yours?
One God.
Soul was reciting this surah. Despite the pain, he knew the Lord's power was the only thing that mattered. There was a man in Medina who always added Al-Ikhlas after every surah in prayer. You recite this surah, then you do not think it is sufficient until you recite another surah as well. Either recite it alone or leave it and recite another. I will not leave it. If you like, I will continue leading you like this. And if you dislike it, I will stop leading you. They mentioned the matter to the Prophet, peace be upon him. Then the Prophet, peace be upon him, told them to ask him why. Brother, why do you always recite Surah Al-Ikhlas in every salah? Is one recitation not enough? Why repeat it again and again? Because it describes my Lord. But there are many surahs in the Quran. Why this one every time? It speaks about his oneness. It declares that he is one, eternal, that he neither begets nor is born, and that there is nothing comparable to him. It describes my Lord and I love it. And because I love it, I love to repeat it. The Prophet Muhammad, the peace be upon him, told them, tell him, Allah loves him because of his love for this surah. We live in an age of anxiety. Jobs, relationships, status, everything seems fragile. We try to please everyone. But when you realize Allah is a Samad, you stop fearing people. Why fear creation when you are connected to the Creator?
أحد أحد ينسج بالعز أحد أحد ومضى يستدير كالنجم أحد 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 مجد مدى الدنيا دار
Don't be like the Sayyad family who held brass thinking it was gold. Check your faith today. Depend on Allah and everything else will fall into place. This surah is 1/3 of the Quran. Understand these 4 lines and you will understand the heart of Islam. Read it with love, not as a shortcut. Feel it in your prayers, repeat it often, and let it shape your faith. If you found this helpful, like the video so it reaches more people. Comment below if you learned something new. Subscribe for more content that connects our hearts to the Quran. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.